Today, you're going to see something pretty incredible.
The general idea was to cut the building free of the back wall, insert a steel structure, attach the building to the steel structure, lift it off its foundation, insert dollies, and put the building into motion.
There are about 500 tons of steel that have been brought on site and built inside this building. And imagine that this is a new building that cradles the old. So it's built first and stressed, and the horticulture building then welded and attached to it.
Not trying to change you, I'm just trying to move you. Make the earth move beneath your world. Give you a new perspective, I don't mean disrespect. It's normal the way things unfurl. But change for the sake of change is never worth the time. Sometimes changing everything else makes your whole world shine. That's why I don't want to tear you down. Too many memories we be sifting. I'll always need you around. Like you've done for me, I want to be uplifted. I never want to lose you, I just want to move you. Make the earth move beneath your feet. Taking you with me cause you're so sweet. I will reinforce you, hold you up the whole day through. I just want to move you. The same sun will rise on us tomorrow, same rain will fall. We will navigate the narrows, open same doors when they call. And when that day will dawn, when we all finally come, you will still be standing strong, a castle where we all belong. No, I don't want to change you, I only want to move you. This way you can take what you like, leave the rest behind. Taking the hike with an open mind. There'll be nothing inside, just an empty shell. Fill it back up with whatever the hay you want. I don't want to change you, I don't want to change you. Never want to lose you, don't want to tear you down, just want to bring you around. I just want to move you.
And it's the new building that's lifted. And when that happens, the horticulture building in its mind still thinks it's sitting on its foundation. A series of hydraulic jacks were used with almost 15,000 feet of hydraulic hosing to lift this building very carefully into the air. It's 1,700 tons of building and steel structure that's now hanging up there. And when it was in the air, we then introduced 48 sets of tandem wheels with hydraulic motors or engines in them that are then, through the same hydraulic system, tied back to two 500 horsepower motors that are special and came up from our friends in the States. There are about 3 of these engines in the world. This building will now move very carefully and slowly over the next 2 days down close to the new garage. It's quite fantastic. It's obviously very unique.
John Sweetman and his team at CDS Building Movers is one of only a few companies in the world with the expertise and experience to move a building like this.
Surveyors have laid down steel cable down here to the parking garage. The garage itself is off from the horticultural building about 13 inches. So what they have to do with these lines is steer the building off and then straighten it out before they actually go over top of the building. These large steel pads here have been laid out and they'll leapfrog them. When the building moves forward, they'll grab the pads from the back and they'll come around and swing them and make a path right down to the parking garage. There's the official distance of the first official move of the horticultural building. You can see the tire tracks right here. They moved about 2 meters for a test run, and they're just talking it over with the engineers now, and it looked like it went perfect. You were the first one to move the horticultural building. How does it feel?
Yeah, unreal.
All right, we're back and we're doing test move number 2. Gentleman's at the controls. You can see the wheels are going to start to move again. Each individual zone is manned by several men watching the hydraulic lines. They're watching for any leaks, any possible problems. And Larry Klein has just told them to stop for a second. They want to have a look and see how the second move went. All right, they've officially stopped and they're going to check all the tires and gauges again. Do you believe how many people have showed up and just said they want to help? All the building movers around just showed up this morning on the front door and said, let us help.
You know, actually, I do. We've been a part of a lot of big moves, and that tends to be, believe it or not, the resounding deal when it comes to these big jobs. People just want to be a part of them. They want to use them as a learning experience.
Yeah.
You know, these types of jobs don't happen every day. They don't happen every year. They don't happen every decade.
All the community comes together and you want to be a part of this. You want to be a part of this move. And you spent a lot of time picking those guys' brain when they were here, when there was downtime. You wanted to talk to those guys, and that's what it's all about, information sharing and stuff. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. If I can pick their brain, they're very intelligent movers and stuff and done some big projects. So if I can get lots of information out of them while they're here, that's great.
I'm here with project manager Barb Pierce. Now, Barb, everything's been going so well, so quick. It kind of snuck up on us here. How far along? We're almost we're over halfway, right?
We'd like to have started moving yesterday, but really we're as far as we hope to get with the 2 days. So we did it all in one day.
Congratulations,
A
everybody.
wonderful day.
Congratulations. Thanks for helping out. I'm guessing right now it's 3:12 Eastern time. We're going to make it to where we need to be, to where we get finished. And are they going to put the wooden piers back under tonight?
Well, just eyeballing it, I'd say we have about maybe 20 to 40 feet maximum that we're going to go today. We're going to be making the dollies secure until next week, until we can finish off the move. Yeah.
What a perfect way to end the day. We're here with owner of CDS, John Sweetnam. and the day was capped off with about 340 feet forward. We cannot go any further today, and it ended with Mr. Sweetnam making the final push into the stop, and the guys are just doing up the shoring right now. So
in about 4 or 5 days, when the contractors have finished the compaction on the underground parking garage, which in itself creates some challenges because of the 1,600 tons on the roof of what would have been for cars is now holding a substantially different weight at this moment. So that's going to be shored up properly, compacted next Monday, Tuesday, signed off by the appropriate engineers, and Thursday morning we'll put her on top of the slab and just adjust it around until it's perfectly true for, said, another 100 years.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This day is going off great. It's been fantastic. The weather's been great, and with only 60 feet to go, this is a done deal as far as I'm concerned.
All of us are really excited about it today. I think of 2 years ago when I was sitting with John Sweetnam and his team, and we were thinking about making this move, and all of the effort that's gone on for 2 years to make such a precise move possible, and to see it happen today, it almost brings tears to your eyes.
We're doing fine. The building's almost on its spot, and everything's going to be great in just about 10 feet. Now that we have the brake test on the concrete and everything set, you can notice the building is within 10 feet right now, and you don't take any congratulations till it's down and ready for the mason, because these big buildings, you just have to watch them all the time.
All right, Larry, we're sitting at 6 inches right now. What do you got? Hold up. Come ahead, Richard. 6 inches, keep coming. 5 inches. 4 inches. 3, stop. I'll stop. I'm about 2 5/8. Yeah, we're creeping back just a little bit. We're right at 2 5/8 right now. All right, slow those pumps down. We're going to go 1 inch and stop. Let's go 1 inch. Let's go. Come on, Richard, just a little. Okay, stop. All right, let's go 1/2 inch. I want to end up on the Y. 1 inch. Come on, Richard, little bit. Stop. Yeah, the strong side of a 1/2 inch, Rick. All right, I'm within an inch of being on my mark. I'm right at 5/8. All right, let's go ahead 1/2 inch. Give me just a little bit. Stop. Stop right there. I'm on right there. Dead on. Put your chalk. You chalk it up?
Help get somebody to lock the brakes, Larry.
How far off are we? We're within 5 millimeters.
good. So
That's pretty good.
there you have it. So congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. Thanks for helping out. All right, I'm here with Richard Lorraine. Now, you drove the building most of the 484 feet. And how was it driving? I noticed the throttle was a little bit sensitive at times.
The throttle's a little bit sensitive. You have to watch because when you want to stop it, it has a tendency to come and roll backwards. But overall, it worked out real good and everything went well.
And how was it being here and watching this thing move and you being the one pushing it forward?
It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You'll never get another chance to do this. So I was happy to be here and had a lot of fun.
What's the final word?
Final word is we made it. Everybody made it, and we did a hell of a good job.
Basically, the moving fraternity of the Valley came together with some people that have been trained by CDS and have worked with CDS, so everybody showed up today to be a part of something that's really significant, it's unique, and it's a part of what we love to do. So the builder movers that came today are absolutely loving building moving, and It's such a profession that people can really learn as they come and hang over a piece of beam and from each other, and it breaks. What are new techniques, see some new things that were designed for this move, and see something unique in all of North America today.
I mean, these guys are truly special Ottawans. I think as somebody from the Valley, I'm just so proud of them. And you can stand up proud across the whole world. And so for our little valley to have somebody that's so delightful to work with, frankly, they're kind, they're committed at a level that's fantastic.
Great team of people here, all around.
Very impressive, but really well. It's great to be a part of this for sure.
When you put it all together with a good team, you're able to pull off jobs like this, and it's very satisfying to see.
They have just really been a great bunch of guys to work with.
It went exceptionally well. It was very smooth, and we had a great team here, and everybody did their part. It was a wonderful job.
It was a pleasure seeing the guys work the way they do, and
As a team.
as a team.
Team. Team legacy.
Yeah.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you. This 98-year-old building now has a new home. It's in its permanent location probably for another 100 years, and we look forward to seeing it completed and look forward to visiting with our families and coming here and seeing what the final product is.